Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for POPCAT price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart for POPCAT, we are looking at an A, B, and a C. Finish toward the upside, your wave C is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Impulse, of course, finishing a wave A. After this wave A, we are looking at a very deep and sharp correction toward the upside. Of course, it can be an A, B, and a C. Finished with a double zigzag, of course, with impulses, or it can be a very big impulse toward the downside. And that means, of course, with this big impulse, it might, of course, continue toward the downside and probably even lower than this. Meaning, there is, of course, a possibility that this POPCAT can, of course, move lower again and start to move lower and lower and get slow and, kind of like dying, or it can be, of course, a very bullish and start to move towards the upside. Meaning, because you took the low, you took the 0.786, which is, of course, a perfect fib level for a wave B in regular flat, and it's time, of course, to move for a wave C towards the upside. Looking here at this price action that we are looking at, of course, we saw some rejection. However, we were looking, of course, for a 1, 2 here. If you are looking for a big 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, probably, of course, this wave 2 has finished as WXY between, of course, the 0.618, 0.786, almost barely touch. However, you are looking, of course, after it here to something moving, of course, for higher. Let's move close up, of course, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And probably, so probably this can be, of course, a finished impulse toward the upside. Probably you're having ABC here as an expanding flat, A, B, and a C. This was your wave C toward the downside here. And probably finished. We need, of course, to get also inside a little bit. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wave 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't like it so much here, but it's still okay. Let's say ending diagonal. Yeah, that's much better. And then A, B, and a C toward the downside. Probably, of course, as this is your ending diagonal for your wave 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Here we go. And then A, B, C toward the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave C. Yeah, so these are the scenarios. Probably we are looking for higher, of course, after this correction for POPCAT. So now the scenarios are, of course, be careful from, as I said, a wave C here, that it might turn, of course, as an A, B, and a C. So we have to be careful from it anyway. It is a crossroad, as it was, of course, here given, but still be careful from the 1-to-1 at 0.335. Okay, so this might be your bearish scenario in case we are still corrective, that you might, of course, move towards the downside. Now, what are the scenarios that it might be? Because you are impulse here, you have another correction, impulse correction, meaning, of course, you are in possible double 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, or in a contracting diagonal. So one of these, of course, might be the scenario toward the upside. Now, contracting diagonal, you have to be careful. We might, of course, still move with one more leg then toward the downside and one more leg for wave 5. So we're going to see the scenarios, what is going to be. Now, basically, I would say if you are in a wave 4 for a contracting diagonal, so let's start with here we go. Yeah, you have touched even the perfect fib levels for a contracting diagonal has been already reached. So very possible to move directly to a wave 5. So in case we have a wave 5, these are your targets as well. Here we go, wave 5 in diagonal. Yeah, all right. So these are the perfect targets, which are, as you can see, in confluence with the 1-to-1 fib level as a zigzag. Sorry, here we go. Let's remove this one and this one. Yeah, as you can see, they are in confluence with your 1-to-1 fib level as a zigzag. This 1-to-1 fib level is your zigzag taken from the extreme bottom here and to the A, B, and a C. So be careful from this zone. So be careful from the zone. It's a conflict zone here. Anyway, you will move toward the downside. It's a crossroad, yeah? It's a big crossroad. Because if you finish a leading diagonal wave 5 here, as expected, of course, we want to move for a wave 2, yeah? You finish your wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 towards the upside again. So it's a crossroad here. We might, of course, face probably bearish scenario, because after 3 waves up, okay, so you see the possibilities right now, yeah? So zigzag and then probably down, and then you have a contracting diagonal and probably down for your wave 2, of course. Higher possibility is contracting diagonal, yeah, or double 1-2, one of these. Double 1-2, meaning of course massive wave 3 towards the upside. Confirmation of this is your wave 1, your 1-to-1 fib level, meaning at this level you are in wave 3 here. Confirmation for wave 3. Okay, is this price action is here, or this price is at 0.41. So this is your confirmation that you are moving for higher, of course, for a big wave 3 towards the upside. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, these are the you have one barrier to be a key level. Okay, to watch exactly at this price level. That was it for POPCAT. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.